Welcome back to the Hofstra Pride Dynasty. Sorry for the delay on this video, but we are back. Today, Mike Francesa and his crew head to Philadelphia to Lincoln Financial Field to take on the Temple Owls. Hofstra comes into this one after their big victory in the last game on the road against the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. Hofstra's only got 4 road games this year, and I believe this is the 3rd. I believe there's another one after this, but I don't remember. Hofstra comes into this 5-1. Tulsa or Temple, I didn't even see what their record is, but whatever. So let's get this underway here without further ado. Mike Francesa's offense will be out on the field first as Hofstra is going to receive the kickoff. It's going to be fielded by Eric Gooch, who takes it out, but he doesn't get very far. He's tackled at the 13-yard line. So Quandre Hines comes out here, the junior quarterback out of Sudbury, Massachusetts. It's been a bit of a rough season thus far, but looking to turn things around here today on the road here against Temple. First play of the game here is a handoff to Keyshawn Robinson, and Robinson is on the RPO, is going to lose a yard. Second down at 11 now, and Hines on a little RPO again, looks like, is going to throw over the middle, but they are going to have an ineligible man downfield, so that one is going to get called back, and it will be second and long here now, 2nd and 16 for the Hofstra Pride. Hines now in the go-go formation, 2 running backs to his right. They're going to swing the RPO out on a pass to Keyshawn Robinson, but he gets just 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 13 here on the first drive. They're going to come out in a 5-wide set. Hines is going to drop back, and he is going to look for Soto on the left side, but that ball is going to be incomplete, well covered, and Hofstra is going to be punting here. Isaac King III standing in his own end zone. Boots this one out to just across midfield, and the returner will be tackled in Hofstra territory at the 49. So great field position for Temple's first drive now as they come out and look to hopefully get on the scoreboard first for them. They will come out in a 2 tight end set, shotgun, 2 tight ends to the right, and that play goes backwards. They lose 5 yards there. So 2nd and 15 now for Temple. They throw this one underneath, a little quick game, and it's caught for 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 13 here for Temple on their first drive. Similar situation to what Hofstra found themselves in. Let's see if they can convert unlike Hofstra. They throw the mid-screen underneath, and they do not get there. It's going to be 4th and 11. They only gain 2 yards. So Temple will punt this one right back, although they are winning the field position battle thus far. This one goes out of bounds at the 22, so slightly better field position actually for Hofstra on this drive. And they're going to run the jet sweep. No, they hand it off to Steve De Silva. Fake the jet sweep. Now they got 4 wide here out, and De Silva in the shotgun. Hines is going to be hit, and he is going to be taken down for a sack. So now it's going to be 3rd and 15 on their second drive. And Hines 5 wide. He's going to drop back. He is going to throw a pass, and that is going to be completed out to the 33-yard line on the corner route. Finds his man. So Hofstra now, after their first down of the game in the go-go formation, handoff goes to Keyshawn Robinson, who's got a big hole up the middle, and he is across midfield into Temple territory at the 47. And another first down here. Now they stay in the go-go formation, but the RPO doesn't work out well, and Hofstra's going to lose 4 yards there. Now they're going to orbit motion a receiver around here on 2nd and 14. Hines is going to be hit as he tries to get rid of that one, and that's going to fall incomplete. Luckily, it didn't end up worse. So now 3rd and 14 here for Hofstra. Another 3rd and long. Hines throws the drag to Trayon Bell, and they're going to get 11 yards. It'll bring them into a 4th and manageable, so they will go for it here. And the handoff to Keyshawn Robinson, and he'll be able to pick up the first down, move the chains down to the 34-yard line. Now they're going to get the drag screen going. They're going to find Gooch on the drag route. And Gooch is able to make some nifty moves and pick up 9 yards here. 2nd down and 1 coming up now. Let's see if Hofstra can stay out of 3rd and long again. Hopefully that won't be too hard. Handoff again goes to Keyshawn Robinson. Again, he's got a nice hole, and again a first down for Hofstra. Down to the about the 18-yard line now. Hines now dropping back, looking. He's going to be intercepted, looking for the drag route, but the linebacker undercut it. And he is going to be picked off. So Hofstra was driving there on that one, but Mike Francesa's group turns it over. And now Temple comes back, and they've got a receiver over the middle. It's the running back out of the backfield, getting wide open. He's gone all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, 1-play score quickly for Temple. And after the interception, they strike very fast. And now Hofstra comes back with a little triple option out of the pistol. The pitch goes to Tyler Costello, who picks up 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 now. Keyshawn Robinson, the lone halfback. He's going to take the handoff and give another big hole. And there goes Robinson all the way out to the 36. That's a gain of 15. They're going to say, yeah, 16. Gain of 16. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So Temple leads this one 7-0 off the strength of that interception and then a big pass play over the middle to the running back, who was just horribly covered by me. And so Hofstra down 7-0 here at the link. Gonna have to bounce back. Hines goes play action here, and he's just gonna dump this one underneath to Crowder in the flat. And he is gonna pick up 6 yards. Sorry, that's Robertson, that's not Crowder. 2nd and 4 now. The handoff goes to Keyshawn Robinson, and he is gonna get just 2 yards there. 3rd and 2, big play here for Hofstra. They're going to hand off to Robinson again, who again has more room to run. So a good start to this game for Keyshawn Robinson. Not the most durable of halfbacks, so we're going to have to be careful here. Or Hofstra will have to be careful. Now they go back to him again. This time not so much room. He's going to be stopped for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Hines is looking downfield again. The rush comes after him, and he gets sacked. No, he gets rid of it. It's going to be 3rd and 10. The ball falls harmlessly to the turf, so no sack. On 3rd and 10, the handoff goes to Keyshawn Robinson, who gets 8. It's going to be 4th and 2 now for Hofstra. They're going to keep the offense out on the field, and they're going to hand off to Robinson again, and he is going to have the 1st down. Again, they're able to pick up some yards on the ground thus far here. Now Hines is going to drop back after they motion a running back out of the backfield. Throws one up on a fly route for Gooch, but he's well covered there, and that is going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10 now. Hines is going to keep it on a read option, and there he goes. He's going to get a 1st down for Hofstra at the 15-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Hofstra. Now play action Hines goes. He's looking, and he's going to be sacked. That is the 3rd time he's been sacked already today. 2nd and 16 now. They're going to swing the running back out. He's going to throw this one underneath to his receiver. And it's going to be complete. Going to get them into 3rd and 11 here. 3rd and 11. Hines is going to keep it on a QB blast. And he fumbles. And that is going to be recovered by Hofstra. So 4th and 3. Hofstra will go for it now. Hines drops back and finds underneath. He finds Manusa Otto right at the goal line. They're going to say he's down at the 1. Hofstra going to come out now in a wildcat look and go up the middle into the end zone. Keyshawn Robinson scores a touchdown right before the 2-minute warning now. Hofstra will tie this one up at 7 apiece here now as we are coming down to the later stages of the 2nd quarter here. So a great drive to respond there, get back on the board after giving up the big touchdown to Temple, and showing that they're here for a fight, that they're going to battle. Great start to this game from Keyshawn Robinson thus far. And now the Hofstra defense back out on the field looking to hold this towards halftime, holding to 7 points here. Underneath pass is complete for 3 yards for Temple. So sorry about not posting a lot lately. I've been really busy with my corporate job. But things are finally starting to calm down now a bit, and I think I'll be able to stay more on top of these uploads. 3rd and 7 here. The quarterback escapes the pocket and just throws it away. It's going to be 4th and 7. Hofstra's going to get it back here late in the 2nd quarter, under 2 minutes to go. I'm actually pretty far ahead in the Dynasty of where the videos are at. So, yeah, it's going to be a real exciting... I'm not finished with the season, but I'm pretty close. It's going to be a real exciting close to the season. Now play action, Hines on 1st down, looking on the corner route for his running back out of the backfield, and he's got him upfield. Huge gain there, all the way into Temple territory. Now he's going to swing motion Keyshawn Robinson around. They're going to throw to him out in the flat. He's got blockers out in front, and he's all the way down to the 29-yard line, 18-yard gain. Hofstra's offense really starting to pick it up here. And now Hines dropping back, looking, and he is dropped again. Another sack for this Temple defense here. And it's going to be 2nd and 14. Now he's going to swing a bubble screen out to Trayan Bell. He's able to use his speed to get to the edge and get all the way down to the 14-yard line. And Hofstra back in business again. Let's see if they can score once more. Hines up the middle, and he fumbles. And that ball is out, and it is going to be recovered by Temple. So 53 seconds on the clock here. Temple gets it back. Hofstra looked like they were about to march down the field and maybe score again, but another turnover. So Temple back on the ball here, surveying the field, and Hofstra going to get their first sack of the game now, and the clock's still running here. Temple might, Hofstra takes a timeout. Temple might be content to run this one, although they are still throwing. I was going to say they might want to just take this to half. Now that pass is completed. Hofstra takes another timeout here. 36 seconds to go now. Another handoff off the right side. And they're able to, Ortega makes the stop. Hofstra uses their last timeout. 32 seconds left. Temple punts this one to Keyshawn Robinson. Robinson fields it, and he has got some space now on the right side. And Keyshawn Robinson all the way down to the 34-yard line, close to field goal range, I would think, for this Hofstra team. On first down, Hines looking, and he's got the corner route to Manusa Otto, who is out of bounds at the 9. So Hofstra might have bigger plans than a field goal, as Hines throws this one to the end zone for a touchdown. And let's get another look here. Quandre Hines to Manusa Otto, the freshman stud receiver. Sorry about the awkward cut there. That didn't have sound. But Hofstra takes a 14-7 lead as they improbably drive down the field. They've racked up a lot of yards in the last 2 minutes. Unfortunately, the fumble made us only score once. But offense really moving there. Now, this could be the last play of the half. Temple throws, and there's going to be 2 seconds left. Clock's still stopped. Hofstra is probably in the wrong defense for this, to be quite honest. This is probably a Hail Mary. And they're going to be able to launch this one downfield. It is out of bounds, and that is halftime. So at the break here in Philadelphia at Lincoln Financial Field, the site of this year's NFC Championship game, Keyshawn Robinson, 11 carries for 81 yards in the first half and a touchdown, and Hofstra leads this one 14-7. After they fell behind 7-0 early, they have come storming back and seized control of this game, really giving up that one huge play and also turning the ball over on offense 3 times, 2 times? I think 2 times. One of the fumbles we got back. But overall, solid performance, I guess, to make up for some mistakes and move the ball pretty well. Temple gets the ball to start the half here, and they will come out and throw a quick bubble screen. And a good play out in the flat. Is that Stovall on the tackle? Now it'll be 2nd and 10 for Temple. On 2nd and 10, they go play action, looking at these crossing routes over the middle. And lucky that that wasn't intercepted. 3rd and 10 here. Number 15 dropping back, looking downfield. Looks like a little 4 verts. No, he's going to stop on a comeback. And that is going to be complete. Out to the 44-yard line goes the Temple offense now. First down for them. Looking for the open guy at all day to throw. I mean, this protection has been incredible. There is a flag down. And the running back will be tackled after a gain of about 6. Illegal touching, they're going to say. I guess he went out of bounds and came back in. So that will be taken off the board. Ostrowski, the running back. Ostrowski. 2nd and 10 now. I guess that's just like a loss of down. They don't lose any yards. And over the middle's got his man, and they're going to get into Hofstra territory for a first down at the 46-yard line. Temple looking to answer here on the first drive of the second half. They throw underneath here on the out route, and their tight end has it for another first down. And inside the 30 at the 39 now, they're going to swing motion a running back, and then they got this crossing route over the middle to a receiver, and he is going to get them down to a 1st and goal here at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and they're going to throw underneath short, and they're going to be stopped at the 7, so it'll be 2nd and goal. They're going to go hurry up here, back to the line quickly. In the shotgun, everybody out there is tired. They haven't huddled in a while. This throw is going to get them down to the 4-yard line to get another short pass here. 3rd and goal from the 4 now. See what happens if they don't score here. Quarterback dropping back, and he's got to get rid of it, and that is going to be incomplete. 4th and goal at the 4-yard line. They're going to try for a field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. Tight angle, but they are able to make it. It's now 14-10. Temple goes down, gets a field goal on their first drive of the second half to get back into this one. Let's see if Hofstra's offense can pick up where they left off late in the second quarter and keep moving the ball well against this Temple defense. Hofstra going to come back out onto the field now, start at the about the 19-yard line. Hines drops back. They're trying to get a screen set up, but that defensive line got in there at lightning speed and forced an incompletion. 2nd and 10 now. They're going to hand this one off to Keyshawn Robinson, and he's going to get sort of stood up at the line, couldn't get through, had some room, but maybe picked the wrong lane. Gets 3 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 7 right off the bat here. And Hines is going to throw the out route to his receiver. That's Okafor, who's able to get upfield to the 33 and get a first down. 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going to run a little read option keep, but they're going to lose a yard there. Hines perhaps made the wrong decision on that one. Now in the go-go formation again, Hines dropping back, looking downfield. He's just going to dump it down to Keyshawn Robinson for a gain of 5 yards there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 now. Tight coverage on the outside, 2 high safeties, but Hines looking for the fade route to Manusa Oto. He's got him in stride, and they are not going to catch him. The 5-star freshman receiver is into the end zone for a touchdown, Manusa Oto. And it's going to be 21-7, Hofstra Pride. The playmaking freshman again comes through in the clutch for this team, and he has just been an immediate stud here. Let's take another look at this one. Quandre Hines, great job diagnosing the coverage and hitting his receiver in stride on the fade route, making it look easy. And Hofstra's now up 21-10 here in Lincoln Financial. And Mike Francesa's got to be happy with the way his offense has looked for the past quarter and change. Temple now got a bit of an uphill battle, down 11. They're going to hand off to the running back who had the first explosive play that got them on the board. And James Couch-Smith, Hofstra's defensive end, looks to be a little banged up. He's going to limp off to the sideline here. 2nd down and 4 now for Temple. They are going to go back to the running back, and he's going nowhere. He's going to lose the yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 here. See if this Hofstra defense can get another stop and get off the field again. All day to throw once again. This pass rush just non-existent. Throw goes underneath and is dropped as the receiver gets hit as he tries to catch it. Looked like that was the running back again. And Temple is going to have to punt this one back here with under 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Hofstra will field it at about the 30, and Keyshawn Robinson, he'll get tackled right there. So from the 31, Hofstra has the ball back here. They're going to run a little power read here, and Quandre Hines is going to keep it. He'll get 3 yards there. Now, Hines, 2nd and 7. He's going to go play action, and he's going to look downfield. Might have had Manusa Oto again. They had him on another fade route, but he couldn't get it out in time. So it's 3rd and 17 now. Let's see if they can make a play. Throw goes underneath here on the drag route. Trayon Bell is going to get forward for 13. It's going to be 4th down and 4. I would love to go for this, but the way the defense is playing and with an 11-point lead, it kind of just makes sense to punt that one away. It pained me to do it, but I did what I had to do. And Temple is back on the ball here. Handoff goes to the running back, and again, they're able to string him out. And Hunter Haynes is able to get in there. The safety down at the line of scrimmage, making a tackle for just 1 yard. Now they've got everybody lined up tight. They're going to hand it off again. Look to break outside, and then he cuts back inside, and he loses a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for Temple here. Winding down on the 3rd quarter, they do get this play off. And let's see, quarterback is looking downfield. That's going to be intercepted by Chad Cloud. Last year's National Defensive Player of the Year, moved to the off-ball linebacker this year, and he comes away with the interception there. I believe that's his 3rd of the season. He had 2 in the first game of the year, and I think this is his first one since then. And so that is how we will end the 3rd quarter here. Mike Francesa's boys have turned it on after falling behind 7-0 early. They lead this one 21-10, and they will start the 4th quarter with the ball as Chad Cloud comes away with the interception there. Guess I gave my whole end of the 3rd quarter speech a little too early as the music kicked in just as I was finishing. But it's okay. It's not hard to filibuster through a few seconds in this game. Most of the dead time is cut out anyway. Now, 4th quarter here. It's go time. Throw goes over the middle, and Soto drops it. Tried to sneak one into a tight window there. 2nd and 10 now. He's going to swing motion out Keyshawn Robinson, and they're going to throw a little screen out to him in the flat. He is going to get a few yards, just 4, to bring up 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 6. Hines has trips to his left to the boundary side, and he's able to hit the the slant route to Soto to get all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now Hines dropping back, he hands off on the RPO, and doesn't get too much. They get just 1 yard, down to the 9-yard line. 2nd and 9 from the 9. And the handoff goes to Steve De Silva, the sophomore running back, who gets 6 yards, down to the 3. It's 3rd and 3 from the 3. They can technically get a first down, it looks like. But they won't, because Steve De Silva falls into the end zone for a touchdown. Hofstra now leads this one 28-10, and looks like they just have to hold Temple in check the rest of the way, and they should be able to get out of here with a victory. This offense has come alive in the second half, really mid-second quarter, actually. And now Temple is going to be in 3rd and 5 here. Hofstra hoping to get off the field again now, but let's see if that happens. No, they're able to hit the wheel route to the running back, who's going to gain some yards up to the 35-yard line. So Hofstra going to have to play some defense here. Clock's still running, however. Again, another check down to the running back gets them about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Clock's still running. They go hurry up back to the line. From the 39, it's 2nd and 6 now, and the quarterback is dropping back. Got all day to throw. Not sure how that wasn't picked off, but it is incomplete. Ortega in on the play there, it looked like. 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, and he is going to throw. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and 6, so they're going to go for it here, however. 18-point game, 3:18 on the clock. Got to make something happen. And he's able to find his man, number 81, all the way down to the 44 of Hofstra. So they're able to get the first down, keep the drive alive. Coming up on 3 minutes left. Again, another quick hitter. Gets them a good 6 or 7, 8, they'll call it 8. Down to the 37-yard line. Under 3 minutes now. I'm not sure Temple has the time to get back in this. They hit their running back again, and he is going to get them to the 22. Clock's still running after they set the chains. Now coming up on 2:40 left. And they go underneath again. They're not really moving at a fast pace, but they are moving. They are having success on offense. We'd like to, get a pick or something, put this to bed. And again, swing out to a tight end who's able to get a first down to the 12. One thing about this game that kind of irks me a little bit is when the game is screwing you over, it's because your opponent plays like perfectly on the margins. It's like every time you get them to 3rd and 8, they get exactly 8 yards or like 9 yards. And you're like, okay. And they do it over and over again. And you're like, this is a little ridiculous. Just a minor complaint. And it's whatever. Like, I'm looking for a challenge. But it's just kind of silly when they get just enough yardage every single time. Anyway, that ball incomplete, and it's 3rd and 1 now. Coming up close to the 2-minute warning here on 3rd and 1. They are going to hand off and not get in. So it's 2-minute warning. They have 1st and goal now. They did get the first down, but they didn't score. And now the quarterback gets hit and sacked. That is the 2nd sack of the game for Hofstra. Temple has 5. But that brings them back to the 8 now. So not making it easy for them. Now this throw over to the left side is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. From the 8-yard line. Hofstra in cover 6 it looked like. And this throw over to the left side is going to, or over the middle, it's going to be incomplete. It is going to be 4th and goal from the 8. This could basically be the game right here if they don't get it. Dropping back, quarterback looking. Oh, this is the funny play. I forgot. This is hilarious. All day to throw. It gets better. Wait. All day. And he throws over the middle, and they called that a touchdown. I swatted the ball out of his hand immediately, and they call that a touchdown. So Mike Francesa is blowing up on the sideline. He is livid. You gotta be kidding me. And he's reaching for the challenge flag, and he is going to throw it. I mean, take a look at this, folks. Defender comes right over and slaps it out of his hands. And so the challenge flag is out, and they think we're challenging the spot of the ball. I mean, this is a travesty. Look at this. It's immediately swatted out of his hand. It's on the ground before he even gets his 2nd foot on the ground. But the touchdown will stand, apparently. They're going to call that a touchdown. Coach Francesa is going to be fired up about that. They're going to go onside kick now with 1:23 left in the game. Hofstra is able to recover. Manusa Otto is on it, and he's tackled. And now we decided to put Big 51, or we got a false start here because I wasted too much time putting Big 51 in at the starting tight end position here on this play so that he would be the guy running the wheel route on this play action play I like, so that we could try to hit him on this wheel route. Look, he's open, we got him. Throw it up there. And, oh, he just can't, I mean, whose fault is that? Let's take another look. This is what a 23 catch rating gets you. But look, he's 91 speed, so we had to try it. But it did not work out there. Just have a little fun when the game is basically over, I guess. Hopefully we don't manage to blow it because me having a little fun when I thought that it was harmless and innocent has come back to bite us before. Notably, last year's Army game that we lost 10-9, where I started celebrating at the 40-yard line on what looked like a breakaway touchdown, but ended up just having to be a field goal after we didn't score the rest of the drive. If we would have won that game, we would have made the college football playoff if we had won that game last year. So I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about the obnoxious celebrating and whatnot. And right on cue, we do have to punt this ball back with 1:06 left. We are still up 11 points, but we took all of 17 seconds off the clock there and gave it right back to Temple. That also is not going to expedite the end of this game. Sorry, Temple is not going to run the clock out like I would have. This throw is caught on the side. Defender tried to dive in front and knock it down, but looked like he overplayed it a little bit, and they were able to catch it. Luckily, other guys were able to come over and stop it from being a bigger gain here. Now underneath to the tight end on the drag route, another completion here. 49 seconds left. They're into Hofstra territory. It's 2nd down and 5. 15 drops back. He looks, he surveys the field. He's got all day to throw, and he finds his open receiver underneath. And that's going to get them all the way down to the 20-something or other. 28. They're going to spike it here with 38 on the clock. Now 2nd down and 10 here. Quarterback dropping back, looking, surveying the field. And he finds his man. And they're going to call timeout all the way down 1st and goal. 32 seconds on the clock from the 8. It was tough for them to score last time. If you ask me, they didn't score last time. And this one's out of the end zone. So maybe we can make a stand here. 2nd and goal from the 8. Same spot. Just rushing 2 because we're going to send the extra guy in a spy like we're doing now. And we send him into rush. And he going to get there? No, it's thrown incomplete. He gets rid of it. But he did rush the quarterback off his spot a little bit. 3rd and goal here from the 8. Not sure if providing 0 pass rush is actually working. Again, we have a guy in a spy. Throw goes underneath down to the 2. They're going to say he's at the 2. So whole playbook open here. 4th and goal. 14 seconds left. All day to throw. They're rushing 3. Nobody's getting home. Throw is caught. Receivers hit sticked. And they're going to say he did not get in. So that should do it. Hofstra here. Too close to take a knee. So they are in a 3 tight end formation. Hand it off to De Silva, who gets forward to the 5 or 6, and that is the end of the ball game. Hofstra wins this one 28-17 here on the road in Temple. Mike Francesa's crew came through and put together a pretty good performance, pretty impressive win in conference play on the road. Manusa Otto, 5 catches for 119 yards and 2 touchdowns, really propelling this team to victory here. And so things are looking up. Perhaps the season is back on track. Hofstra will play their rival UConn next. I believe that game is on the road. I believe it is our last road game of the season. Those have been battles to thus far. UConn's gotten pretty good. Those are competitive games, so we will have to be ready to play. Mike Francesa is going to have to get his boys fired up for this one. And as you see, Hofstra, very much more yards per play, more yards per pass, and more yards per run. 17 for 25, 261, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, over 10 yards per attempt. Pretty good game for Quandre Hines. Pretty good game running the ball. I think most of that was the first half. I think Keyshawn Robinson had all of 8 yards rushing in the second half. I think he had 81 in the first half. I might have had 71. I don't know. But Manusa Otto, huge game for us. Keyshawn Robinson, a few catches out of the backfield. Trayon Bell had a couple of big grabs. You know, the other guys always contributing a little bit. And Zach Seymour, possibly the QB of the future. Matthew Pete, right tackle out of Tallahassee, a huge get for us. Landry Walters out of Bradenton, Florida, 4-star center, a huge get for us. These are hopefully going to be foundational pieces for us on our offensive line. And Zach Seymour or Gordon Moon is going to compete to be our quarterback of the future. I think Gordon Moon probably has the early edge because his stats just look a little better. John Olaby, this 5-star receiver, we're still going after. Hopefully we can land him. Rico Smith, it's going to be tough to pull him out of Ohio. Looked like Notre Dame and Ohio State were who we were competing against. So those are going to be tough. There's our boy Gordon Moon. We're going to get him in for a visit. He's out of Georgia. We're competing against UGA, but nobody else is really on that hard after him. Looks like Georgia and Miami will be our main competition. The problem is those are all big-time powerhouse schools, though. So any one of them could just randomly go all in and make it really difficult on us. But we really want to land that guy. We're going to bring Nicholson in as well as a complimentary visit for Gordon Moon. And now we're going to take a look at, Paul Nicholson. We're going to put some points on him, try to recruit him as well. But part of this is really about getting the boost for Moon. David Madden, John Madden's grandson, 3-star gem. We're going to go after him, power back. Austin Booty wasn't meant to be at tight end, but James Korn out of Ohio. Massillon, Ohio. And he's got the green gem. He's got like 87 speed. Vertical threat tight end, 4-star. We are going to go hard after him. He's a player we'd really like to get. Just offered him a scholarship today. So as we wind down now, we'll take a look at the conference standings. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like if you want to, and subscribing to my channel if you want to. We are at 6-1 here on the season, 3-1 in conference. So it's going to be tough, having lost to USF already. They're 1-0. The UConn game coming up, they're already 3-0 in conference. So if we lose to them, that would be we would have 2 conference losses, and they would already be 4-0. But anyway, we got our big win over LSU, our big win against Tulsa, who is no longer ranked. Our big game against UAB coming up. Syracuse should be tough. Charlotte will hopefully not be that bad, but Tulane will probably be tough because they're like an 85, 86 overall. So overall, it's not a cupcake schedule. This conference is not as easy as I thought it would be. There's some legitimately tough teams. Between the teams that perform well and the teams that have like high overalls in the 85 range, it's pretty tough here. And so next up, like I said, UConn on the road. We're headed to Stores. Tune in for that one next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you're all happy, safe, and doing well and prosperous. That sounded a little awkward, but nobody's probably listening at this point anyway. Goodbye.